It is a great satisfaction to greet you and I hope you find yourself well. In today's video we will talk about the following. How to reconcile with my boyfriend, quick and easy. Let's find out now. In this video you will find a lot of information about how to reconcile with your boyfriend, so, sharpening your eyes and putting your body to the bad moment to correct this couple's dispute and return everything to zero. Women are somewhat unpredictable and impulsive and decide their own unhappiness in a minute of blindness and intolerance, when they have a fight with the man they love. That's why later, regrets come. Here are a few tips to put into practice. You still have time to recover your lost love. There is something very important that you should know before starting any process, and it is nothing less than looking inside yourself, your wounded ego, perhaps due to a misunderstanding of your partner, or perhaps due to an action on his part. Read each of these tips carefully to learn how to act after an argument and keep him happy again. 1. End the fight. If you are still angry about any of the accusations and reproaches that were made against each other, you should first create a climate of peace, to go out and win back the heart of your ex-boyfriend. Put on your best smile, to try to get back to his side with a subtle post-battle dialogue. 2. Engage in open body language. Pay close attention to your body, because with body language you will be silently saying things that are not positive, such as going with your fists clenched or your arms crossed. On the contrary, approach him, with your hands open and your arms relaxed and loose. Look him straight in the eye and don't stop smiling. 3. Approach with forgiveness on your lips. Although it may seem degrading to you, if you think that it was you who made the mistake, the word forgive me will be very encouraging for your boy to continue listening to you and thus begin a fruitful dialogue. Surely he will appreciate your gesture and thus, everything will be much easier. 4. Accept his own apology. In the event that it was your man who approached you to ask for forgiveness, you should without hesitation receive it, without questioning or conditioning it. Without humiliating him, she accepts his words with a kiss and continues with the dialogue in a relaxed way and without emphasizing the event that has caused the discussion. When you have the first dialogue, do not load it with accusations, directing the conversation to a supposed culprit. That will make him feel if you say, you were the one who started the problem, or something like that. It is more viable and promising to start with, I am very sorry to have believed that things were like this. With this you will avoid a reaction on his part that will not lead to what you want to achieve, which is to reconcile with your great love. This is also very useful in long-distance relationships. 5. Understands that relationships can be contentious. Every relationship, not just a couple, can have a certain degree of conflict and not for that reason be insurmountable. In fact, you are different from the other and that makes your ideas differ and debate in some way. The important thing is to always have respect as an excellent ally between the two and thus, everything will go from strength to strength. 6. Ask for forgiveness without conditions. The true feeling for which you should approach your boyfriend and tell him that you are really sorry, must be accompanied by heartfelt words and without conditioning or warnings, because you would be doing a job in reverse, which he will not understand or accept. 7. Put words with the future in your mouth. When you have apologized, immediately incorporate words like, I promise you that something like this will never happen again in the future. That will strengthen your partner to reconsider the long-awaited reconciliation, and everything will go smoothly. 8. Plan activities that you both enjoy. As if to break the ice and get out of that still confusing climate of overlapping reproaches, mixed with warm looks of tenderness, propose an evening of movies with themes that open up the dialogue and thus they can rediscover a normal environment, without useless hurts or resentments. 9. Prioritize communication. In the midst of so many discussions that may arise in the relationship, you have to prioritize communication between the two. Do not confuse being communicative with believing you have the right to tell him everything you can think of, pointing out flaws and mistakes without mercy. He could do the same with you and the opportunity to reconcile will be left aside. 10. Repent responsibly. Once you have repented you must maintain consistency and responsibility for such an act manifested before your man. Stay alert and don't jump into another argument right away, because you will have thrown him off balance and his reaction may be unpredictable. I'm glad to tell you that you don't have to wander in the dark, hoping to get lucky. Take advantage of our experience and recover the person you love. Click on the description of this video and now access the following personalized guide. Subscribe and comment. A pleasure and thank you.